tick away at the start of this match.
All right, we got Snails up in control. Big shock. But the aliens starting down in pipeline, going for early Gorge with Heracles. We know how much he loves his Gorge. 2 Skulks making their way over to Topographical pretty quick, trying to get some kills here. Infestation spread to Nanogrid, not a tunnel.
Well, the Gorge, I mean, Heracles is on the way, so he could drop a tunnel. That might be a thing that a Gorge could do. I haven't known Skulks to do it, but I have known Gorges to drop tunnels. Meanwhile, big Marine pressure team moving down West Junction are going to be capping, probably capping Overlook. And now we wait to see if the Marines manage to stop Nanogrid, if the aliens manage to take it. I mean, Vale is just so dominated by the existence of Nanogrid. It really is the defining element of this map.
Oh, Ray jumping in on Lolnik and Nietzsche and gets killed pretty quickly there. And so far, the aliens have not won a single one of these engagements. Infestation all spread down to cargo. And it looks like Heracles is going to pull back with the 3 Skulks. And what are they doing? They're going to go after Tane. Oh, they might be going for Marine start.
That, I'd like to see. Heracles backing up this alien squad. And then there's the Ensign going down. So, I mean, they lost 1 Skulk. Will they still proceed? I don't know. But having this Gorge here makes this Skulk pack just so much more powerful. There's a force multiplier here. Darm's going in, taking a peek. They've got to be careful, because if they are too aggressive with this and they fail, they will lose Heracles. I mean, he's pretty valuable.
The mines went down pretty quickly for the Marines, but now the commander's dead, forcing the Marines to come back to base. The Skulks are pretty much dead. Heracles has got to get out of there. It looks like he's just going to slip away. And yeah, that was a failed push, but it did a little bit of positive there, in the sense that he was able to, get them to pull back. So no damage was done, really, to Nanogrid. They did cut assist chain a little bit, but nothing too horrible. Lolnik is waiting down in cargo, though.
That was a pretty cool little attack, and if you are a pub player like myself, take note of the way a Gorge can be used there to increase the amount of damage, the amount of pressure that can be applied with an individual attack. It's about teamwork between life forms. Umbras from Lurks on Onai, heal sprays from Gorges on Skulks. That life forms working together is much more powerful than life forms working alone.
Tane, not being one to, let the aggressiveness die, comes straight down to pipeline, pops the cyst at the RT, and starts putting damage on it. Wilf spawns in, Rios out of the chair, and goes down. So right now, pipeline's in a lot of trouble.
Do you think that inside the hive, the alien actually has a chair? I'd like to imagine it's this cushy little chair. Tane's all like, oh, you have a harvester?
It's like a waterbed chair. Yeah. So this harvester is going to go down. There's no way to save that unless Heracles can get even
Oh, wow.
So Heracles back to base, but Nietzsche over at Nanogrid is popping Sis. And they are moving in for the Nanogrid kill right now. And I think that Saunamen is doing exactly the right kind of pressure in this early round to put the aliens on a major back foot.
Yeah, I made like a really big back foot. Not one of those normal back foots. Big one. I'm sorry, I'll leave now.
Phase tech being started at the 3.5 minute mark with Armor 1 and Weapons 1 now being researched. And, the Marines have got 5 extractors up. They've just taken down both these harvesters in Nanogrid. I mean, they're in a great position to start this game.
No, I'd be a happy camper. If I was a humanoid biped in this game, I'd be a pretty happy camper. Aliens, though, losing Nano, it's just so frustrating. I'm loving this Gorge play, but I have to be honest, it's not actually...
What? They took out the Gorge, both Skulks, and drove the Lurk away. What a win for Saunamen.
Saunamen pretty happy right now. I mean, big whiz. That was just, I was already going, hey look, the aliens have cleared out Nanogrid, now they're going to build Nanogrid again. And then nope, settle down, casters, you don't know what's up.
All right, double Lurks. Ray taking a lot of damage. King Yo taking a lot of damage. The pistol coming out. Ray, they're both so low. Can one of them get caught? No, they're going to get away for healing. But that gives the Marines an opportunity to get back over to Nanogrid again. And Heracles and Dams know they've got to get on the res, so now they're going to start pushing out to Sub and Overlook. Shotguns being researched.
Dams versus Nita. Oh man, if you're if
So
you're
many
Lama right
good
now, you're
lines.
laughing. And if Dams is there, he's going, oh, come on, I was dancing around, I was all ready for the fight, and then you just hear that noise. And you just hear it with enough time to comprehend what's about to happen to you, but not with enough time to react. And that's the whole point. So you just hear the bang.
Wait, what was
It's all
that?
over. Oh no, I'm gonna get soundboarded again.
All right, so power going up in system waypointing. The double lurks have been doing their damage. They've been very effective for the Snails.
So, are we calling it, Wasabi? Are we calling this a Marine game right now? Or, like in the previous game, could the teams go back and forth? Could we assume it's going to be a win for one team at each stage, and they prove us wrong again and again and again?
Well, I think that the Marines are doing a really good job of still staying on top of the alien res income. They've just got nanogrid back up, but it was delayed for a little while. So, they're in a good spot, in my opinion.
Dams getting a little bit of revenge there by taking down that extractor just before Tane could pepper him with pellets. Kingyo engaging Lolik at long range. Note the long range nature of that engagement. Kingyo knows that there was a shotgun in play there, and when there's a shotgun in play and you're alert, you do not want to close distance like that when the Marines trying to get a beat on you, because you can just get one-shotted, and that's what happens to me when I play Lurk. Just
Power's up and waypointing. Phase gate is now active. And you can bet that the Marines are going to be looking to move into nanogrid. This time with shotguns. Both lurks trying to converge on them right there. And one of them having to retreat. Yo got knocked way down health-wise.
what you got, aliens? What you got? I'm seeing a lot of you with bullet holes and nanogrids. Oh man, nanogrids just getting only contain. I don't know, I feel like right now they could decide to do one or two things. They could walk out of nanogrid and leave it alone, or they could kill the harvesters. And to be honest, in my professional caster opinion, I believe it is more likely that they will choose the latter option.
Yeah, you got Hugh baiting you now, aliens. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? And they're trying.
Yeah.
Look, they're trying to get the skulks lined up for a flank from the vent, while the lurks can come in. But you got to be really careful with these shotguns. Fades are about to pop. 39 P-res, and here comes the flow of aliens through this tight little doorway with shotguns. Not a great situation to be in. Wilf trying to come in from that vent. Unfortunately, they're going to lose nanogrid here yet again. But the fades are ready to come out. So let's see what the fades can do. The lurks helped. Can the fades take it even further?
Yeah, the alien team probably pinning the hopes on the life forms changing the game at the moment, and they need to change the game. The Marines sitting on 6 extractors. It's about to be 7 with nanogrid, and that just opens the floodgates for all sorts of pain to spew forth from the alien research center up in control. So stop the research. You've got to kill those extractors. You've got to get your own resources flowing. So the fades on the field, maybe the fades can start winning some more engagements. The aliens can start holding some more territory. But I have a feeling that as Dams and Wilf sneak towards Lama, that these shotguns are going to be surprisingly effective against them.
I like that play, using the fades to bait Wilf to turn around so that the bites from the lurk could come and get him. I thought that was really good. Unfortunately, the lurk did take a lot of damage. Weapons 2 being researched, which is going to be even worse for these aliens as cargo harvester goes down.
Dead. And Dams and Wilf retreating to heal up, which means that the Marines have the run of the mill in Dome, and they were going to have it in cargo, but Kingyo says, nope, sit down. But all this combat happening over sort of in the Dome, in C12, in south towards cargo, is all combat that the aliens don't want. So the Marines can fight here all day long, and they will just build up their advantage more and more and more and more. So this is good combat for the Marine team right now.
Both those shotguns cleaned up here over by the Dome. The Crag is hurting, trying to get back on infestation. Llama all alone against double fade with the lurk support. And right now the Marines sitting on 7 extractors at 9.5 minutes into this game.
7 is just such a big number.
Oh man, Tane was getting so many good shots in right there.
Oh,
and this lurk might get caught! Bam, and we caught that.
Oh,
Take that,
damn.
stream chat, saying I'm missing stuff. I caught that lurk.
Yeah, that is proof right there of our competence to be here doing what we do. So, onwards to victory and glory, but not perhaps victory and glory for the alien team. Inability to consistently hold cargo. Nate is all, oh my goodness, Nate.
I don't know how they saw him, but
so
that was
dead.
too funny.
Oh, look at that Saunamen emblem. I love that. I love it. The Saunamen emblem is there. You can't get that anymore. Limited edition. Natural Selection 2 World Championship content.
Phase Gate going up in C12 as the Lurk and Fade and Skulk make their way in. Llama with his shotgun out. Can he do any damage? And it looks like the Skulk goes down, but the Fades and Lurk are going to just own on that gate, turning it into a meat grinder. Sausage is on the menu, boys.
Yes, and Subsector is being
Oh, I guess
held
that
as
sounded
well.
kind of wrong, huh?
And I don't know why I'm such a. I shouldn't have that in mind. I mean,
You
it's
little
not
boy.
legitimate to say. Oh man, I like it. I like the alien pressure on some of the outer extractors at the moment is good, but it's just not enough. I mean, the Fades aren't really changing up the play in ways that the aliens were probably hoping they would. Weapons level 2 Heracles accidentally chatting there, I'd say. The Marines got weapons level 2, armor level 2 out, and shotguns from these Phase. No carapace, remember. It means a single shotgun blast to one of these Phase is... Oh, you know, it stings, man. It stings. It's like a salt shot. You know, you see the Fade wince. It's a really ugly kind of face it pulls when it gets shot full of holes.
All right, so Armor 2, Weapons 3, and an Advanced Armory being researched now. Infestation spread out to Topo, but 2 Marines making their way down to Cargo, where there's just this wee little Harvester and Wilf the Fade.
Wilf the Fade. Nate and Lolnik trying to prove that these aliens cannot hold this territory, and Darms at half health. Maybe? No, they're just taking damage.
Oh, Wilf!
Wilf!
Wilf! And he gets out! Wow!
Whoa, bro. Too close. Too close.
Red
Too close.
blinking lights all over this map as, you know, there is everything under attack. Literally, we've got one Skulk running into Marine Start, forcing the beacon. Oh, they had the Phase Gate going up. Why did they beacon?
I don't know. I think they got it. They got the Phase up in Cargo.
I know, but you know, why waste the 10? Well, why waste the 10 res? He's got 7 extractors. That's why he wastes the 10 res.
He doesn't give a hoot. He's got all the money in the world. He could crank double upgrades right now if he wanted to. It's a good situation for the Marines. They've got good map control. The aliens, on the other hand,
Robo and Cargo, another beacon, forcing the aliens to retreat quickly. But again, that Robo being built in Cargo, kind of partway into that crate there. That's going to mean that they're going to start rolling arcs out towards Pipeline. And from the dome side, this is a great place to attack with arcs. You got good protection in here with your shotguns up these long, tight corridors.
Yeah.
Of course, they need to get there. And you can definitely see that Snails is not happy right now. They want to end this, show Saunamen why they won the last round. They're going after the gate. That's going to be a feed gate. Look at those Marines just die instantly as they come through that thing.
Nate, Tane, and Llama going down straight away. So that's a nice play for the other team. Now, can they roll straight into Cargo? The Marines still spawning, buying weapons. They could potentially shut down this Cargo gate, and if they do that, it would be a great play from Nietzsche.
Yeah.
He hid, and that means he can stop the meat gate. Oh, outrageous play by Nietzsche. I just want to hug him.
And this is big. They were able to push them out, get the guys through the room, and that was huge as Wilf goes down on the retreat. Right?
Nietzsche that was all Nietzsche, ladies and gentlemen. That was just so impressive. That is the difference between us plebeians, us great unwashed players, us common players, and the Lord High Mighty players that we are watching right now, is they think they've got brains.
Yeah, just, you know, too much Marine power down there with level 3 weapons on. Those rifles are so effective. And, you know, just when you don't think they can get another shot on you, they've just got more damage coming out. Nano shield even being started. The advanced armory complete. The prototype lab complete. Now they've got what looks to be, sentry turrets down here. So I think the Marines have got this.
You know a competitive Marine team is feeling wealthy when they start deploying sentry guns.
They're not often seen in competitive play, and when they are, it means the Marines are just swimming in cash.
Yeah, now they're going to start clearing infestation, making way for those potential arcs. I don't even think they need the arcs, though. I think if this team pushed in with the skill they've got with their shotguns and rifles, I think that they could just do some serious damage in the hive and it'd be over.
Yeah. But we do actually see 2 Marines inside the hive right now, so there's starting to be, and actually a lot of egg deaths. This is crucial because this means we're going to see slow spawning from the alien team. There's only 1 egg in there, maybe 2. So this could actually be GG right now at this very moment.
Fade down, Dams goes down, getting stuck at the pipe. Wilf, the only skulk alive. Can he get that last bite off on Llama? Yes, he does.
I think if he hadn't got that bite off, that could have been an egg lock right there. But now there's no aliens anywhere on the map, which means the Marines are just running around killing things. Anything that looks like it's not mechanical or not humanoid is getting peppered full of bullets. Llama with the long corridor here might actually get a double kill on these skulks. No.
What?
Yes.
What? Wilf having some ping problems off and on. He spiked up to 182, and there goes the GG as Snails goes down to Saunamen, and we're now tied up 1-1 on Vale. We're moving to Descent.
As